Senti il dolore nella musica, si alzò dal pianoforte. Ma quando vide la luna uscire da una nuvola, gli sembrò più dolce anche la morte.
Hello from sunny Bangkok. My name's William. I'm the Bangkok voice coach. And I live here with my Thai family. There's never a dull moment in the house. Especially with a little 6-year-old who is just so hyper and clever. And he speaks English most of the time. He's Thai, but he prefers English. I am so excited because I am about to react for the first time to a singer that I've heard so much about, but I have never heard. Right. Her name is Lara Fabian. I do know a little bit about her. She is Belgian of origin, but Canadian citizenship, as well as European, as well as Belgian. She has a mother from Sicily. Isn't that wonderful? I'd love to have a mother from Sicily. And she speaks Italian like a true Italian. This song is called Caruso, and it is by Lucio Dalla. Now, when I was at the Opera Festival in Wexford, a number of years ago, well over 10, I was working for Opera Ireland at the time. Lucio Dalla was sitting right across from me in the courtyard, and I was quite starstruck because I have always adored this song. I actually recorded it myself when I was in the Celtic Tenors. So I really know this song. I had to dig deep into the fabric, and it's all about the lyrics. Here, the end of his days, the great Italian tenor sits on the terrace overlooking the Bay of Sorrento and looks back over his life as the opera singer who will never take to the stage again. Lucio Dalla checked into the Excelsior Victoria Hotel in Sorrento, to this suite overlooking the bay, and it was the suite where Enrico Caruso had stayed just before he died. He returned to Italy when he was unwell with his wife Dorothy and his little daughter Gloria. This is an amazing backstory. Not just the story of Caruso, but the story of Lucio Dalla writing the song in the suite where the great singer lived. It sounded like he'd had about 15 cigarettes before he made the recording, but listen, it's not about beautiful voices, it's about telling the story. I am about to look at this, and I've never heard this lady sing a note. She sings it in A flat minor, from what I can tell. Now that helps me orientate myself to her voice.
Caruso la canzone di Lucio Dalla è una delle più belle canzoni che è mai stata scritta, secondo me. E poi è una canzone che può essere cantata da un uomo o da una donna con la stessa espressione, con la stessa sincerità.
I think that's interesting because she says it's a song that a man or a woman can sing, but actually it's very associated with great tenors singing. Older men singers singing about being an older man singer.
You hear that, just that voice coming out of nowhere when he starts singing Qui dove il mare luccica, dove tira forte il vento, su una vecchia terrazza. You just see Italy. It's all there. That's probably the most
you just see Italy.
Sensitive part of me because it relates to my mom and my grandma.
Qui dove il mare luccica e dove tira forte il vento, su una vecchia terrazza davanti al golfo di Sorrento. Un uomo abbraccia una ragazza dopo che aveva pianto, poi si schiarisce la voce e ricomincia il canto. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue dentro i veni.
I think it's lovely that they've kept the same riff of the piano, which is such an important part of the original. She has a very, very strong middle voice. She has a very, very strong connection when she sings.
Le luci in mezzo al mare, le sole notti là in America. Erano solo le lampade, la bianca scia di un'elica. Senti il dolore nella musica, si alzò dal piano forte. Ma quando vide la luna uscire da una nuvola, gli sembrò più dolce anche la morte. Guardo negli occhi la ragazza, le occhi verdi come il mare. Poi all'improvviso uscì una lacrima e lui credette di affogare. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te bene sai.
It's wonderful. Italianate singing. And the Italian vowels really, really lend themselves to singing. Her position of her mouth is so relaxed. Her vowels are very forward, and particularly the A vowel and the E vowel, they are so pingy and they have such a penetration, but so does the A, and that's not so easy to get. She doesn't cover at all. And I love that, because I'm really not a fan of covering. Covering is when you do this. You lift the soft palate a little bit and you just try to make it a little bit more dark. She doesn't cover. She sings like diretto. Very Italian.
La potenza della lirica,
Parlando.
dove ogni dramma è un falso, che con un po' di trucco e con la mimica, sai, puoi anche diventare un altro. Così diventa tutto piccolo, anche le sole notti là in America. Ti volti e vedi la tua vita come la scia di un'elica. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te bene sai. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene sai, è una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue di te bene sai, di te bene sai.
Head voice. Just great singing.
At the piano, Charles Barber.
She sings it just herself with piano. I mean, that is a really true artist. She doesn't need any support. She just has the piano to give context to the song, to the harmony, and she is creating the drama all by herself. And why shouldn't she? She's a truly great singer. She's born to be a singer. She has a singer's face. She has a singer's mouth. She's quite a large throat and pharynx. She's physically gifted. She's also emotionally gifted and intellectually gifted. And they are the three things you need to be a singer. You need to have the physiology. She has a great body. I mean, she has a great body for singing. She has a frame which supports her voice. She has bone structure. She has a fantastic throat. She has intelligence, so she knows what to do. She knows what she's doing. She practices, she plans, she sticks to her plan. And she's emotionally engaged. So she's an evolved person. She is using her own emotional experiences to tell us this story. And you end up with something utterly fantastic. And it's great to hear it sung by a woman. So you can't categorize a voice like this. It's a little bit classical. There's a feeling of it being trained. It's a little bit musical theatre because of that connection to the words. It's a little bit Euro pop, which I love. And it's more of that. It's her own style too. Well, I really enjoyed that. I'm going to watch more Lara Fabian and do some more videos. I hope you enjoyed watching me, the Bangkok voice coach, here in Bangkok, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Guardo negli occhi la ragazza, le occhi verdi come il mare. Poi all'improvviso uscì una lacrima e lui credette di affogare.